Why
Do you want to try?
the camera look a bit weird?
Cheers. Yeah, it does. So we're just looking at the camera because it looks a bit dull coloured. Not sure if you guys are thinking the same problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, the easiest way to fix it is turn the on and off button.
No. That's okay. Now it works. I think it's just
That's a bit better. It's a bit pale.
It's just the lighting.
is it? It's a bit pale, yeah?
It's the lighting.
Like that. Anyway, it's like that. Hello, Mom. I think Mom is the first one.
Hello, Mum. I think Mum might be the first one on the call.
Yeah.
Mum, in Berry Park. All good, I hope.
You shouldn't
Mia?
say that online.
Oh, very back.
Why not?
Mia, come to say hello to Grandma, please.
Yep, special call out. Hello to Grandma.
Hi,
Mia.
Grandma.
Oh, someone had used my apron and left a knot on there.
No, I why not use? I wash it and then I tie the knot.
There, go.
You know
So they
why?
forgot someone put their hand up and say, yep, it was me.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know why? Because otherwise it's tangling together.
So we've got 4 people now. 4 people. 5 people will start. Wait for the 5th person.
For the fifth
Ah,
person.
we lost a person. That's the 3. The one jumped out. Who was that?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, Michael.
Good evening, MKM. I ran to MKM today, shopping. Funny enough, when we go shopping, probably a good chance we'll see each other. Just by coincidence, we go shopping at the same shopping centre around the same time on the same day of the week.
Mm.
In the same shop as well. Damn.
Daddy,
The booze shop.
it's your favorite shop. What is that? Screen look a little foggy. Yeah, I think so. I
Okay.
dropped the camera.
I think it's the camera.
Hang on,
Someone
let me
bring,
clean the camera.
Someone bring dirty in the camera, I think.
Here we are.
Oh my goodness me, that's better. Is that better, MKM? Actually, it looks better for us too. I can see
Yeah.
something now. It's all good. Alright, shall we start?
Yeah,
Minutes in.
let's start. Let's start. So
I'm just finishing off my beer. I'm just having an IPA here. Pretty good. Looking forward to trying a new cocktail tonight.
yeah. Okay, we start with the cocktail. Oh, we explain first what are we going to cook tonight.
Oh yes. What are we going to cook? Hang on, let me get the notes. So we've got one new recipe and we've got one old trusted recipe.
Ah,
Okay, so the new recipe is it's basically a pasta dish
Yes.
with chicken.
Yeah.
So it's a creamy garlic chicken pasta.
okay.
So stuffing, and it's got a little bit of ingredients in there, maybe a little bit unusual. So it's got sun-dried tomatoes in there.
Yeah.
Not often we cook with that. And yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. So that's the main. And the dessert, we're gonna do Michael's famous lava chocolate puddings. And this actually is a printout when Michael sent it to me
Okay, there is a history
many
there.
years ago.
What year is that?
And it's back to front for you guys, I think. But it was sent in on Friday, the 20th of February 2004.
Whoa,
that's,
2004.
17 years ago. It was sent on a Friday night at 8 p.m. from Michael. So Michael was sending emails 8 p.m. on a Friday night. Here's chocolate pudding. So that's very unusual to be sending at 8 p.m. on a Friday night. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, this is a trusted recipe. It's a winner. It's a win dish. So we thought we'd share it with the audience here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we thought we might do something different like chocolate lava pudding. You can put secret ingredients in the middle. So we thought,
Oh.
okay, let's try and put a secret ingredient in the middle as well.
Secret
What are you gonna
ingredient.
put in the middle?
And then we're gonna do a cocktail. So I'm doing a cocktail, a boys cocktail for me, and
Yeah.
Mae's gonna do a girls cocktail. Okay.
And-
There's no such
Yeah.
thing as a boys and girls.
So a gentleman's cocktail and a ladies
There's
cocktail.
no such thing as a gentleman's and a
And would you like mocktail, Mia?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Mia
some
wants a
mocktail.
mocktail. We're
Okay.
training her up, so when she's 18, she's gotta know what's going on. She's gotta hit all the cocktails.
Okay, let's start because we 5 minutes already, so that we can.
There's no
Uh.
such thing as a gentleman's and a ladies cocktail.
Okay, accept that. All right, let's start with the cocktail. So your cocktail first.
Yeah, so I'm pulling one out here out of Dan's catalogue. So they got a cocktail booklet. Just pick it from the shop. It's free. So if you happen to be near Dan, pick it up. And I'm going to do this one here called an old fashioned. Because I'm old school, I tend to be old fashioned. So I thought that's just perfect. But when I looked at the recipe, it looks quite good. So it's whiskey. So I had to go to Dan today and buy a bottle of whiskey because we don't have whiskey here.
But why do you have something that we don't have?
Yeah, no, that's good because I want to build up
Oh,
the collection as well.
okay.
Sugar syrup, which we've got, and 2 dashes of bitters, which we've got, and some orange
Do we have
twist,
bitters?
which is the death of an orange.
Do we have bitter?
Yeah, we do. Yep, that's the one I bought one time. So it's in there.
Okay.
And Maew, what are you having?
I'm just going to make it up something like rosé, sparkling wine, whatever, with some fruit and sugar syrup.
Fair enough.
And
by the way,
soda
there's only,
water.
there's only 3 people on the call.
Yeah.
That's alright. Everybody's might be a lot of people busy, that's okay.
Uh-huh.
It's not a competition on how many people's on the call, it's all good. Okay, so let's hit it. I'm gonna get my cocktail happening. So I'll get a couple of goodies, I'll be back.
Okay. And I will get mine as well. I'll be back. อ๋อลืมพูดภาษาไทยยังไม่มีคนไทยนะนี่ วันนี้นะคะเราจะทำเป็นเมนูไก่นะคะ ซึ่งมาร์กปริ้นออกมาจากอินเทอร์เน็ต ชื่อว่า creamy Tuscan garlic chicken นะคะ ก็คือเป็นทำไก่ใส่ซอสกาลิกซอสกระเทียม แล้วก็จะเสิร์ฟกับพาสต้านะคะ แล้วก็ทำค็อกเทลอย่างที่มาร์กอธิบายไปว่าไม่ได้ซื้อหนังสือนี้ได้มาฟรีจากร้านที่ขายแอลกอฮอล์นะคะ คือแดนเมอร์ฟี่แล้วมาเขาจะทำเป็นอะไรอะวิสกี้นะคะทำเป็นแบบนี้แล้วก็มีผิวส้ม แต่ของแมวเดี๋ยวแมวจะผสมมั่
So
ว
that's the bitters.
ๆอ๋อโอเค
I don't even know if it's alcoholic. Oh yeah, it is 44% alcohol. So you put a few drops of that in there. And I've got my whiskey.
Hang on I haven't finished my Thai
Okay,
translation แล้วก็ของแมวแมวจะทำค็อกเทลมั่วๆนะคะ มีอะไรก็ใส่ไปให้มันหวานๆใส่ผลไม้ แล้วของมีอาเดี๋ยวจะทำม็อกเทลให้มีอาด้วย โอเค แล้วก็ขนมหวานของเราวันนี้จะเป็นช็อกโกแลตลาวาพุดดิ้งคือเป็นสูตรที่ไมเคิลส่งให้มาร์คตั้งแต่ปีวันที่ 20กุมภา2004 นะคะ เวลา 2 ทุ่ม ใช้มานานแล้วสูตรนี้ดูจากความเลอะเทอะ แต่อร่อยจริงๆค่ะ โอเค
I got an orange as well. I just
Okay.
washed it because when you buy it from the shop, it's got wax and all the goodies on it, chemicals and all sorts of goodies. So you have to give it a good wash. Yeah, because we're going to be using the desk as well. We're not using the inside, we're using the outside.
เดี๋ยวจะใช้ผิวส้มนะคะของแอลกอฮอล์ของมาร์คเดี๋ยว so I put it down
Yeah.
okay here you can do นะ I do my
So where's my cocktail glass? My gin glass? Gone. Somewhere in here. Yeah. Okay, so that's my cocktail glass here. So we got orange, we got bitters. We got George Dickel. So George Dickel makes me think of dickhead, but anyway, George Dickel, Tananati, Dalmas whiskey. I got this one because Dan's had a promotion, $15 off a bottle. So I thought, why not? Let's hit it. So looks good. And I forgot to get the sugar syrup. I'll be back. Sugar syrup. Hang on. Okay, so here's our sugar syrup. So no, it's not coffee. It's actually a jar where you buy coffee powder in, and then when you finish the jar, you recycle it for something else. So it's actually sugar syrup.
หนูไม่เอาอันนี้ใช่ไหม
Alright, so this one I'm just checking. We just add ingredients into an ice-filled whiskey glass. So my gin glass is going to become a whiskey glass today. And we stir it well. So we don't need to shake it. So this one's pretty easy. So we put it all in there. So 60 mils of whiskey, 10 mils of sugar syrup, 2 dashes of this, and orange twist. It doesn't say how much of an orange twist. I would say probably half or 1/3. And then I can use the other half tomorrow for Father's Day cocktail. How about that? Okay, so 60 mils of whiskey.
You just want to see what's going on. Don't even lie.
อ้าย
Okay, so that's my measuring cup. That's 60 mils. So I'm going to use that. Ice cube.
he just wants to
Okay, 2 ice cubes.
He just wants to watch.
Pretty good. Really looking forward to eating this one. I've never had this one before.
He's watching very closely.
And
Can I have some
it's actually
ice
one of those tops that you pull out. It's like a cork top. There. You can see that. Yep. Smells good. Alright, so 60 mils. And a little taster.
He's watching you, Mommy. Daddy, Meals is watching you.
Yep, that tastes good. Milo is watching me apparently in the background here. Alright. And then we put a
No,
little bit of
that's not
sugar
for you.
syrup. Sugar syrup. And do a little bit of whiskey in the bottom there. So you put the sugar syrup in and mix it around a bit. There you go, 10 mils there roughly. And
I need it.
okay, Maew's just doing something over here. Actually, Maew, you can come over so everybody can see what you're doing. So I'm almost done now. I'll just put in a couple drops of this one in.
That's for me, this for me.
And then I'll just peel some of this and put in there. So Maew will just show you what she's doing as well.
I'm just going to make mocktail for me.
That's for me, Meals.
Hang on, I didn't see much of the live chat. อ๋อสวัสดีค่ะคุณออนเพิ่งเห็นข้อความนะคะ มันไม่ขึ้น
Daddy, look at Meals.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I'm gonna put you down now. You're a bit heavy.
Right, so we've got our meat. I've got the desk over here. I'm just going to make it a bit thinner and put that in there. And the way they've done it is they put it into a knot, which is interesting. So they tied it, picked the longest one, and tied a knot into it. Keeping an eye at the time, we're fine. What we got is all easy stuff. So it's like a knot here. This is a bit tricky. You need the end to be
Which you like me to help?
They can tie it like a string. Beautiful. How you doing, Maew?
Good thank you ทำค็อกเทลกันอยู่นะคะ เดี๋ยวนะ
Okay.
ขอมีเครื่องดื่มก่อน
Yeah, I think I need a bit more practice anyway. You get the idea, it's meant to be something like that. It's going to fall apart when I put it in there. And then you put it into your old fashioned. And now all we do is just stir it.
What is Mel cocktail my cocktail this is Mia okay Michael
So this is my whiskey stirring spoon. Stir it all in.
Michael my cocktail is going to be using this alcohol wine sparkling thing
Okay, cheers. Actually, I'll wait for Maew to have hers. I'll be polite.
okay
Right, so we should start getting our stuff ready. So for the lava pudding, Maew, do you want big ones or small,
small
ones?
one please
Small ones?
this one is for Mia it's just a mocktail with sugar syrup and ice and soda water and fruit at my going to be some fruit and wine you know. Just- I want to taste Mia one first very sweet I give her some ice Mia Mia
Where's the mini ramekin?
I love my room. I've got 4 candles.
okay your cocktail done
Do you know where the mini ramekins are? They're not in there. They're not in here.
they should be in here
That one. This one.
okay and gin and tonic in bed drive okay I'm going to put my alcohol thing
Meals, come here.
oh Mia would you like mint decoration
Yes, please.
Okay.
I love mint. The
Here.
taste is really good.
okay this
Can you
one
shove a lot in there?
this one is mint for me hey this one
Yeah.
is for Mia okay
It's you, babe. I'm a sucker for meal. You don't understand meals. I just wanna hug you. You don't have to eat me.
So the good thing is I've let the orange zest rest into the whiskey for a few minutes. So you get the good flavour in there. I'm going to give it a taste test now.
yeah sorry
Sorry.
that
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
it should
And
be
what Maew is doing is looking very good too, very interesting. We fit in with the passion fruit theme, which has been going for a while now, 3 or 4 weeks.
Mia มาโผล่ทางนี้สิคะถ้าจะให้เห็น
I don't want to hit. I just want to
ไม่โดนว่านะเห็นก็เอาออกไป
a Maew.
We can make another one tomorrow.
โอเค
All good.
โอ้ย kiss me
Yep.
โอ้ย sorry ค่ะ I have allergy okay now we got
Right,
How's it?
almost 20 minutes in, and now we've got our cocktail sorted. So good, everybody's happy. Cocktails for the lady, cocktail for the gentleman, and mocktail for the
Mina.
minor.
what the minor mocktail
Cheers.
cheers
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
cheers for Mia
I can hear. Oh, I thought I could hear Grandma.
Say hello to grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Ooh,
Very good.
ew.
How's yours now? I'm happy to have a taste.
Ew.
Oh,
No. It doesn't taste good.
no. The one you had last night was better, sweeter. Maybe it needs more sweetness.
Okay.
You want to try mine, the old fashioned?
Okay.
You're probably not going to like it. It's very, it's for the gentleman. It's a gentleman's drink.
There's no such thing as a gentleman's drink.
Anyway, let's start cooking. Thank you guys for waiting. Mia, what are you doing?
Right. So we should, okay, so for the chocolate lava pudding, we can focus on that a little bit later. So we'll start getting things happening for the main.
Yeah.
So just to give you an idea of what we're doing. So we got some chicken thighs. So we gotta put a little bit of salt and pepper, oil, a little bit of spice on them, just pan fry them.
Uh-huh.
And then that will go into the dish at the end. And then for the dish itself, we have pasta. So we just boil some pasta. And then for the sauce, we make a creamy sauce. And it's got chicken stock in there, and then it's got some cheese, Parmesan cheese, and then it's got some sun-dried tomatoes and spinach just thrown in at the end. So it's very simple.
Okay.
So that's the main. And then the chocolate lava pudding will go later. Pretty easy, just chocolate, butter, egg, sugar, flour, vanilla.
Okay.
Alright, so first thing we should do is get the chicken out and marinate it. Just like, not really marinate, but just rub some spices into it.
Yeah.
And then we'll pan fry those so they're ready to go.
Okay, let's and the camera.
So I've got a packet of chicken thighs here.
Hello, Uncle Michael. Uncle Michael,
So
say
how many
hello
do we
to
want
us.
per person, Mel?
One.
Hmm?
One is enough.
One per person.
Yes, please.
Normally you would have a skin on them, but we bought a pack and don't have a skin on it. That's okay. I think it would be better with a skin on them, but that's okay. So all we're going to do here is just leave it as it is with a bit of fat on there.
Yeah.
And just rub some spices in it. So in fact, shouldn't have put it on the board. I should have put it on the
On the plate.
here.
Or on the bowl.
Yep.
Okay. Take the bowl. น้องฝ้ายสวัสดีจ้า
So we'll put it into a bowl, and we'll get some spices and just rub it in. So we'll just give this a wipe.
น้องฝ้ายอย่าเพิ่งเหวี่ยงงดไว้ก่อนนะคะ ไปฉีดวัคซีนมา So Fai just get the first Pfizer in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
We all fully vaccinated. We're good.
Excellent. So just get a bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper, garlic powder as well. We've got garlic, salt,
No, don't use garlic salt. It will be salty.
garlic powder.
Yeah.
Some garlic powder here.
Salt and pepper.
All I'm going to do there is just rub it all in. Both sides of the chicken, you want the whole thing to be coated. Yep,
We only do 3 because 3 of us, we don't want leftovers.
yep. We don't want leftovers because we've got Father's Day lunch coming up tomorrow. We've got some big fat steaks. So we definitely don't want leftovers today. So tomorrow, by the way, for those that are not in Australia, is Father's Day. So for all those good fathers out there, Well done. Good job. Okay, just do a little bit more salt and pepper on top.
just need
Okay, so this one will pan fry in the middle, not near the end, but probably in the middle of the show. I'll just put that aside.
เดี๋ยวอันนั้นเดี๋ยวต่อไปจะเอาไปทอดที่ในกระทะนะคะป้าแขกสวัสดีค่ะไม่ใช่ป้าแขกพี่แขกสวัสดีค่ะพี่นัทสวัสดีค่ะ
So that's our pasta we're going to cook today. The reason why I got this one is because it was on special orders. So instead of $3 a pack or $2, I thought, oh, perfect. It's 250 grams. So the rule is, if you want to follow the rule, apparently 90 grams per person of pasta is a good ratio. We find 90 grams a bit too much, so probably 80 grams, 75 grams is better. But if you want some sort of rule, that's the rule, 90 grams per pasta. So you got 250 grams, that's pretty much enough for 3 people. So 90 grams per person times 3 is 270 grams, 250 grams, 280 done. So that's dinner. Dinner in the box.
พาสต้าอันนี้ซื้อมาไม่แพงนะคะประมาณ2-3 เหรียญที่ลดราคาที่ซูเปอร์มาร์เก็ตที่บ้านเราจะกินพาสต้าประมาณแค่80 กรัมต่อคนนะคะแต่ว่าถ้าเราเห็นในเวลาเขาทำอาหารนะเขาจะทำประมาณ90-100 กรัมต่อคนแต่สำหรับเราคิดว่ามันมากเกินไปนะมันคือจะไหนจะพาสต้าไหนจะไก่ไหนจะซอสถ้า90 กรัมมันจะเยอะไปเราก็จะ80 กรัมแต่ทีนี้มันแพ็คหนึ่งแล้วเนี่ย250ใช่ไหมถ้ามัน8 1 8 8 2 6 8 3 24มัน240แล้วอะต่อคนก็เลยจะต้มไปให้หมดเลยถ้าเหลือก็ค่อยทำอย่างอื่นหรือว่าอะไรไปนะคะก็ถ้าที่บ้านคือ80 กรัมมาก็คือจะต้มน้ำทำพาสต้าตรงนู้นนะคะก็คือตั้งน้ำแล้วก็ใส่เกลือนิดหน่อยแค่นั้นเองน้องไอสีชาสวัสดีจ้าโทษที
And with the pasta, all I've done is get some water. We're going to boil it, put plenty of salt in there, and when it's boiling, we can throw the pasta in there. That got me thinking actually. I remember one time at work we had a discussion. There was a guy, he's Italian, and there was a lady from China, and I just happened to sit next to him having lunch. And the Chinese lady was complaining about how pasta is too difficult to make or too difficult to cook, and it's always tasteless. So Robert's his name, Roberto, he's the Italian guy. So he asked her to give me some feedback on how you're doing, and it comes out to just throwing the pasta in with no salt. And he said, you broke rule number 1. So the rule is when you're cooking pasta, you always put salt in your water, otherwise it's going to be tasteless.
โอเค
That's it, simple.
โอเคมาร์คเขาเล่าเรื่องให้ฟังนะคะว่าที่ทำงานเขามีการนั่งคุยกันว่ามีผู้ชายอิตาเลียนแล้วก็ผู้หญิงจีนเขาบอกว่าเวลาเขาทำพาสต้าเนี่ยรสชาติไม่ได้เรื่องเลยใช่ไหมก็คนที่เขาเป็นอิตาเลียนเขาก็ถามว่าเธอทำยังไงผู้หญิงเขาก็อธิบายให้ฟังว่าก็คือต้มพาสต้าแค่นั้นจบเขาบอกไม่ใช่มันจะต้องใส่เกลือลงไปด้วยในการต้มจะได้มีรสชาติแค่นั้นเองต้มพาสต้าต้องใส่เกลือด้วยนะคะ
Okay, they're just going through here. I did Italian seasoning, which we've got actually. I think we've got some Italian spices.
น้องฝ้ายได้เลยจ้าไปทำกับข้าวจ้า
Mixed herbs. Yeah, that's it. So you get something like this, just mixed herbs, Italian herbs, just dried spices. Just checking on the back here. So it's something like. Actually, it doesn't tell you what the. Oh yeah, sage, thyme, rosemary, and marjoram. So these are Italian spices. So we're gonna put that into the creamy sauce.
Yeah. Okay. It's sage, thyme, marjoram. Okay, Karen.
And in fact, I think we could throw some in with the chicken as well. Why not?
Karen means the cocktail is a winner cocktail. So it's not the winner cocktail, Karen.
Oh, mine's the winner. The gentleman cocktail is the winner.
This is Mark cocktail.
Yeah, this one's called Old Fashioned. The whiskey. It's a whiskey cocktail. Yeah.
This one from the book from Dan Murphy. And mine just make it up with some sparkling wine, syrup, and fruit, and it tastes terrible.
Okay, this is pretty easy going. So the store we shouldn't do until near the end. We've got our. So we should now get the
Yeah.
chocolate lava pudding happening.
Yep. เดี๋ยวอันนี้ขอหมักไว้ก่อนนะคะ แล้วเดี๋ยวเราจะเอาไปทอดทีหลังแล้วก็ทำซอสแค่นั้นเองง่ายๆพาสต้าเราก็ต้มไว้เดี๋ยวเรามาทำช็อกโกแลตลาวาพุดดิ้งกันก่อนดีกว่าขอบคุณนะคะใครที่เข้ามาให้กำลังใจมาดูถ้าเกิดไว้ได้พักขออภัยนะ
So we got. Can you see what's going on? I'll
พี่
just
แข
leave it
ก
here.
สีชาน้องฝ้ายนะคะ
So the chocolate lava puddings will go in here. So what we need to do is we need to butter them and then put a little bit of flour in.
เดี๋ยวเราจะเอาเนยมาทานะคะแล้วก็ค่อยใส่แป้ง
And I think you got the thing the tip before when you buy the butter and you got the foil wrap the butter inside the foil, you keep the foil and then it becomes useful for things like this. So you got the bit of butter on the foil and you just wipe it straight in, too easy.
Put down a bit. Yep. สามีฝ้ายอาสาทำอาหารให้แต่ไม่อยากให้ใช้ครัว
So these chocolate lava puddings have been around. Everybody's had them. I remember one time we made them for Maew's mum and dad. And a bit of story behind there we can talk about later. A funny story, very funny.
โอเคเคยทำให้พ่อกับแม่แมวกินนะคะ แล้วก็มีเรื่องตลก เดี๋ยวเล่าให้ฟังซีชาเปิดไว้จ้าซีชาดูลูกก่อนนะสำ
I
คัญ
mean, it's pretty simple. Well, in Twiggleton, living at the time, and Maew's mum and dad were over for a holiday. They had an amazing time over there. Mum come over as well. My mum as well, one time or a couple of times, and dad as well. Everybody come over there loved it. Anyway, we made a chocolate lava pudding one night for Maew's mum and dad. And then we served it, very proud we served it. And when you cut through the chocolate lava pudding, you got the the little chocolate sauce that comes oozing out. You go, oh wow. Anyway, we did it and cut it, and oh wow. And Maew's dad just looked at it and thought, what's going on there? It's half cooked. He didn't quite know what was going on, so he said, oh, what's going on?
คือ
Half cooked.
คือช็อกโกแลตลาวาพุดดิ้งมันจะต้องมีเวลาเราตัดแล้วมันจะต้องไหลเยิ้มออกมาใช่ไหมมาร์คทำให้พ่อกิน แต่พ่อพอตัดแล้วพ่อบอกอ้าวนี่มันไม่สุกนี่ ก็เลยขำกัน
I
ว่า
think he was expecting like a chocolate cake, but then he got the idea after. He said, oh, it was amazing. He loved it.
เออก็เลยกลายเป็นเรื่องโจ๊กสำหรับที่บ้านเวลาทำเมนูนี้ทีไรก็คือคิดถึงพ่อทุกทีว่าพ่อบอกว่ามันไม่สุก แต่สำหรับเราคือมันจะต้องเยิ้มออกมานะถึงจะประสบความสำเร็จเนาะ
Right,
ถ้า
got
ไม่
some
เยิ้ม
flour. So we're going to coat some flour into the ramekin dishes.
อันนี้แป้งนะคะไม่ใช่อาหารสำเร็จรูปเอากล่องเขามาใส่นะ
So what you do is just get a bit, put in there,
You can check it out here
and then the idea is you just move it around,
you
and
put
it
it down
sticks to the butter. It sticks to the butter as you move it around. That's all you're doing, getting coating of the flour inside the dish. It sticks to the butter. Then once you've got enough there, just pour out the flour into the next one. And you can see you've got it's coated inside.
มาขี้เมา
And
นะ
then you
คะ
got the next one, and then you do the
พี่
same thing
พี่นานา
again.
สวัสดีค่ะ
So basically you're passing the flour around from dish to dish.
อ๋อ I didn't know you do that คือวิธีทำก็คือใส่ไป1 อันใช่ใส่แป้งไป1 ถ้วยใช่ไหมคะ แล้วก็ คนกลิ้งเสร็จแล้วก็ที่เหลือก็ใส่ต่อไป แมวเอาจานมาลองให้ซึ่งไม่ต้องใช้
There you go, Maew. You learned something.
เดี๋ยวเพิ่งรู้ Yeah I learned something thank you
Moving to the next one. We're running out of flour, so I'm going to need to top up with a bit more. Yep, a little bit more. Yep.
เนอะน้องฝ้ายเพิ่งรู้ทำแบบนี้ฝ้าย as well just know that we do this
Knew it or didn't know it?
I also didn't know it to be
Oh,
honest
yeah.
I learn new things
But hopefully other people on this watching knew this trick or not. Anyway, it's all good. I mean, I think Michael taught me this one because he's the one that showed me how to make this anyway.
we do this so that it not stick to the pan เนี่ย
Pretty much, yeah.
น้องฝ้ายทำแบบนี้เพื่อมันไม่ให้มันติดไอ้นี่ไงจะได้เวลาเทแล้วมันก็จะได้ออกมา
Okay, that's done. That's ready to go. So we'll put these aside.
เสร็จแล้วนะอันนี้
And then we'll just get the bowl and we'll just make the chocolate. And what you can do is, when you make the raw ingredients and put into the dish, you can actually take a few of those aside, put them glad wrap on the top and put in the freezer, and then you can pull it out anytime you want. That's what Michael does. That's the trick that he does. And you can just pull it out when you get unexpected guests or whatever.
ก็คือทำแล้วก็ใส่ช่องแช่แข็งโดยยังไม่อบไว้ได้เลยนะคะ พอมีแขกมีอะไรมาก็ค่อยเอาออกมาอบคือจะสามารถที่จะ impress แขกได้เลยนะพาสต้าก็
Okay, so the water's boiling. Should we go back to the
yeah
put the
So,
pasta into the chicken and
which-
do this after?
what you should do first I think
We
the
should do the
chocolate-
chicken and we should do the pasta, and then get those things happening, and then we can go back to the chocolate lava pudding. Or
I think
actually,
we
no,
should
the
do lava pudding first
Actually, do the chocolate lava pudding now. I would agree.
Okay.
It makes sense. Okay, let's get a bowl.
but I will put pasta okay I will get pasta ready
Yep, fine.
I'm going to add pasta to the pot น่าจะต้มพาสต้าเลยนะคะถ้าเป็นสูตร
Oh, actually, don't do the pasta yet. So I'm going to put the bowl on top of that and use that to melt the chocolate and butter first.
Okay.
So we're going to, yep. Okay, so we'll show you another trick as well. So we get the chocolate and butter and break it up. So we need 125 grams of chocolate and 125 grams of butter. When you use chocolate for cooking, always get the dark chocolate, the one that's most darkest. Don't use milk chocolate because milk is too pale. Get the dark one, get the stronger chocolate flavor, and also you get a better color as well.
โอเคมาร์กแนะนำว่าเวลาใช้ช็อกโกแลตให้ใช้ดาร์กช็อกโกแลตนะคะ อย่าใช้มิลค์ช็อกโกแลตเพราะว่าถ้าใช้มิลค์ช็อกโกแลตสีมันจะไม่สวยไม่เข้ม ให้ใช้ดาร์กช็อกโกแลตสีจะสวยจะเข้มค่ะ
So we put the scales on,
ก็ชั่งนะคะชั่งน้ำหนัก
and we want 125 grams. So we've got 200 gram pack, so it's going to be half plus a bit.
Don't we break it
Yeah, we not yet. We wait it first.
ค่ะคุณออนขอบคุณค่ะยังดูอยู่นะ One more
That's 125 grams.
oh yeah that's it 129 oh good
That's good enough. And then we break it up.
why you do that to the top okay I will wrap it leave it to me
Okay, so now it's going to wrap up. So yeah, so what you want to do is we've got to melt the chocolate, so just break it up. And then we've got to melt it over boiling water. You can also do it in the microwave.
เราจะเอาช็อกโกแลตไปละลายนะคะ จะทำในไมโครเวฟก็ได้นะ
Okay, and then put 125 grams of butter. So the chocolate and butter we melt together.
แล้วก็เนย125 กรัม I'm still drinking even it's terrible
Oh, it shouldn't be terrible, Maew. If it's not so good, we can improve it.
it just have a bitter
You don't have
taste
to
which I don't
follow
like
step by step what they're doing. Right, got our butter in there. So we're going to melt it over the hot water.
โอเค เดี๋ยวจะเอาไปละลาย
Just to make it a bit easier, I'm going to cut up the butter a bit. Okay. There you go.
Okay I follow you I'm
And
cameraman
then we're going to
I'm a cameraman
just put it on top of boiling water.
อันนี้เป็นอุ๊บเป็นน้ำร้อนน้ำเดือดนะคะ เขาเรียกบังมารีเนาะ
So it's easy. Just get a pot of boiling water, put the bowl over. The bowl shouldn't touch the water, and then you just gently melt it down.
ก็คือตรงส่วนของเขาเรียกอะไร ก้นของกระทะ อย่าให้ถูกน้ำนะคะ Are you sure that it's not touch the water? Oh hot.
Yeah. It can touch the water. Actually, no, it shouldn't touch the
Should
water.
not
I know
touch.
it's not touching the water because the water is down here somewhere,
Okay.
and the dish can only just go so far down. It's all good.
Okay. Okay.
So you got it. Now's a good time to hit the cocktail. Just need a little bit of melting
โอ
time.
เค ก็คือมาร์กอธิบายว่าเขารู้ว่ามันไม่ถึงก้นกระทะ เอ้ยไม่ใช่ ก้นอันเนี้ย เพราะว่าน้ำมันอยู่เท่านั้น Use
And
the-
my tip would be to put a pair of cooking gloves on because the dish will be hot. It's metal on metal. You can see it's all melting in now nicely.
ตอนแรกตั้งใจว่าจะต้มพาสต้าก่อนแต่ว่ามาละลายช็อกโกแลตกับเนยก่อนแล้วกัน
And I'm just thinking, where I put flour into the ramekin dish before, instead of using flour, you can use chocolate, cocoa powder as well if you want to.
สำหรับตอนที่ใส่แป้งในส่วนของพิมพ์นะคะ ไม่ต้องใช้แป้งก็ได้นะคะ ใช้โคโค่พาวเดอร์ก็ได้นะ
So I'm just curious, Michael, give feedback here if I'm deviating from your recipe in any way. I know you make it probably once a month. You probably make it out of the top of your head as well. It's your recipe from, when was it?
2004.
So 17 years ago, on a Friday night, you sent me an email. There you go. Alright, so this is done.
อันนี้ละลายแล้วนะคะ โอ้ควัน You take it off careful use another one It's
We
hot
take this one off. Right. Then pop it back up there. Alright, so this is ready to go now, and then we're going to put the rest of the stuff in.
อันนี้พร้อมแล้วนะคะ ก็เดี๋ยว
Here's a tip, if you've got a hot dish, don't take the glove off. Because as soon as you take it off, and you go off and you come back, the first thing you got to do is you got to grab the bowl again. And you got to get, it's got to be hot. I've been caught out a few times.
Okay I'm cooking pasta now
Okay, so Maew put the pasta into. Okay, just leave that there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put in the rest of the stuff. So, in a separate bowl, actually, I am going to take it off. I'm going to put it here as a reminder to not touch with your hands. In another bowl, we're going to beat up 2 eggs and 2 egg yolks.
You should do this Simon because you have to beat up the egg
Yep.
and move
And 2 eggs and 2 egg yolks mean we'll have 2 egg whites. I'll put it aside. So that means we can probably have a white rabbit tomorrow for Father's Day.
ใส่ สูตรนะคะ ใส่ไข่เต็มฟอง2 ฟอง แล้วก็ไข่แดงอย่างเดียว2 ฟอง คือใช้ไข่4 ฟองนะ
What a very good job there. Cracking.
พี่ทิพย์สวัสดีค่ะคุณออนมาร์คไม่ได้เป็นเชฟค่ะ ทำงานไอทีแต่ว่าชอบทำอาหารค่ะ
Steve's very quiet tonight. Is he online?
พี่ทิพย์สวัสดีจ้า ทิพย์ทอยMichael gentleman who throws a touch of booze in the chocolate
What's that?
exam Michael said a gentleman who throws a touch of booze into
Oh,
the
yeah.
chocolate
You're
like
right.
control
Yep, you're right.
Karen said or some baile
Yep. Let's have a look what we can find. Let's get this part happening first.
พุดดิ้งเหมือนจะง่ายแต่ไม่ง่ายน้องว่าโอเคฝ้ายพี่ก็ยังไม่เคยทำเอง เพราะว่าถ้าทำสูตรเมนูนี้ทีไรมาก็ทำทุกที คือเหมือนกับว่าก็เป็น
So this one is
Menu
for
ของใครต่อ
tomorrow's
ของใคร
cocktail. 2 egg whites. So we've took tomorrow's white rabbit.
Hang on oh you already separate egg
No,
First.
2 eggs and 2 egg yolks.
yeah
So here's a tip. If you've got 2 eggs and 2 egg yolks, go for the egg yolks first because it's more difficult. If you mess that up,
yes.
you can always just throw it in as an egg and then move on to the next one.
That's a good tip มาร์คบอกว่าถ้ามันผสมระหว่างไข่เต็มฟองกับไข่แดงอย่างเดียว ให้ทำไข่แดงอย่างเดียวก่อนนะคะเผื่อว่าทำผิดพลาดกลายเป็นไข่แตกหรืออะไรจะได้เอาอันนั้นให้มันเป็นไข่เต็มฟอง
Okay, Mel, can you move your phone? I just want to check the recipe.
โอเค sorry
Yep, thank you.
ใช่ป้ายบอกไม่ต้องทำหรอกค่ะเก็บไว้เป็นความภูมิใจของพี่
Egg
มาร์ค
yolks and sugar. We need sugar. 4 tablespoons of sugar.
เหมือนเป็นสูตรใครก็สูตรใครไงน้องฝ้ายอันนี้น้ำตาลทรายละเอียดนะคะ caster sugar 4 ช้อนโต๊ะค่ะ 1 อยู่เข้าเวนไทย
1, 2,
2
3,
4 not สี
4.
4
ขอบคุณครับ
good job he can count
Okay, that's the sugar and egg. And then we carefully put it in and get some vanilla. And just give the pasta a stir. That's probably not far off now.
อือฮึ
Right,
วานิลานะคะ in there or there
it doesn't matter.
โอเค ใส่วานิลาตามความพึงพอใจค่ะ ในนี้เขาบอกว่า2เท่าไหร่เนี่ย
And we need some flour, 2 teaspoons of flour.
แล้วก็ให้ใส่แป้งสาลีอเนกประสงค์2 ช้อนชาลงไปในนี้
Yeah, but not yet. Wait,
Oh.
let me. This one will go in here.
Hang on I move to the middle
Yep.
Would you like this one instead of
Yeah,
that one
that would be good. No, I'm going to mix here. Yeah, if you can scrape that for me.
Give it to me
Just hold, take the
No
bowl.
I hold จริงๆงานคนเดียวก็ทำได้แหละ แต่ว่าอยากช่
Now
วย
thickening it up, it's becoming like a custard because the eggs in there.
อันนี้เริ่มเหนียวขึ้นนะคะ เพราะว่ามีไข่ลงไป
And now we need the flour. Now you can put the flour in, just 2 teaspoons, just shake it around when you put it in.
2 teaspoon นะคะ แป้งสาลีอเนกประสงค์2 ช้อนชามักบอกว่าให้
That's it.
ให้ค่อยๆโรย Yes Karen it's a tube of vanilla it's convenient isn't it
Yep.
แค่2 ช้อนชานะ
That's it. This is an easy dish.
เสร็จแล้วแค่นั้นเอง
Now you can put booze in to do what you want here. We're not going to put booze in because Mia's got to eat it as well. But what I am going to do is put something different. Put some caramel that we've already got, that we made before. Double caramel, put a bit of that in the middle. So that when your chocolate oozes out, you also get caramel oozing out as well.
But it's not going to be
Oh, we can do
in
it
the
in...
middle
Yeah, we can do it in... no, you put half in, put them in and then put the half on top.
You should have frozen the things the caramel
Oh yeah, good tip. Yeah, you're right, man. Should have frozen it. Okay, it's ready to go. Don't over mix it.
แค่นี้เองค่ะแล้วก็ใส่พิมพ์ so you put this now finish and set it aside
Yep,
and
we
then
set it
we
aside.
will start
And
dinner
then we'll focus on the main. And plenty of time now, it's all good.
Mom probably have this often than us because mom stay with Michael and Michael we have this in the fridge all the time
So here's a tip. Put all your dishes together, closed up, bunch them up, so that you can just pour it all over in one go.
is it
Yep.
you sure
Yep,
okay
I'm pretty sure.
hi Stephen thank you we're making dessert now oh 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 okay ooh okay good job hi sorry I make a weird sound can you turn that way a bit
I can't.
or you have to see พยายามจะให้ดู oops we make chocolate lava pudding
Okay, it's pretty much done.
tastes good ยำอร่อย อร่อยมาก
Okay, go. So as I mentioned before, that's it. You can, if you don't want to eat them all at once, just pick a couple. Just pick those two. The 3 of us that want pudding tonight, that will cook these tonight. These 2, we'll just put them glad wrap on, put them in the freezer, and then when you get unexpected guests, just pop them out and done. Just put them into the oven to eat it.
เดี๋ยววันนี้เราจะทำ3 ถ้วยนะคะ 3 คนพ่อแม่ลูก
Yeah, as I mentioned, you can put little surprises, just pop them in the middle. Ideally, they should be thawed or frozen. It makes it a bit easier. And just pop in the middle. So, as an example, let me have a look at the freezer and see what I can find.
that is the yeah the what do you call coffee bean chocolate
Okay, so as an example, we've got some lovely. This is coffee bean coated in chocolate. Just pop it in the middle there. It's gonna be a nice little surprise. And I'll do another one here as well. So the ones that we put into the freezer. I'm gonna have coffee beans in them. If you've got topping with caramel or jaffles or anything, just pop them in the middle to fry.
Karen, what is like Tata Karen? I miss it.
Perfect.
Oh,
This is perfect. Here you go. So we've got some dowly caramel clouds, chewy caramel balls. That's perfect. So we're throwing those in the ones we cook tonight. So the same sort of thing, it's got these little balls, just throw them into the middle. Push them down into the middle. I'll push that one down in a minute. Yep. So you get a little surprise there as well.
okay.เดี๋ยวอันนี้จะเอาใส่ช่องแช่แข็งนะคะป๊อปให้แตก
Alright, so that's our dessert done.
Okay so we
So
don't cook
we
now
just take this one aside.
เอาไปเก็บไว้ก่อนค่ะ Oh I forgot pasta
Oh yeah, the pasta's what you're getting now. Just take it out. Might be a bit over.
No
Is it?
Oh hot hot hot
Okay. Alright, so we take the pasta out now. So if the pasta is ready and you're not ready to eat it, just put it into a bowl, just drizzle a bit of oil in there with it. That was a tip from Maew. Thank you, Maew. And because Maew is an expert when it comes to pasta. Matthew loves his pasta. She knows all the tricks. Just throw it into the bowl, put a bit of oil, just mix it around, and it won't stick together. Yeah. Alright, so all the hard work is done. All we're going to do now is make a quick toast for the pasta, pan fried chicken, hit 1 or 2 beers, and we're done.
โอเคเดี๋ยวเริ่มเมนแล้วนะคะจะง่าย
I must say I'm very happy with the old fashioned. I think Mal's not happy with the cocktail tonight, but mine is amazing. I will definitely hit this one again. I think the orange there is really lifts it up and it really makes it a different level, and a good whiskey. Job done.
ๆถ้ายังไม่กินให้ใส่น้ำมันลงไปนิดนึงนะมาเส้นจะได้ไม่ติดกันนะคะ We can put butter in it.
Stephen said there was no fish. I think you were going fishing today, right? And apparently it's a big night tonight for someone in Stephen's house. Apparently they're on holiday somewhere.
อ๋อ hang on Karen explain like Tata Karen if turn on to our house and have the chocolate pudding Okay let's start dinner please
Okay, so we'll get a pan fry the chicken, or just get a pan out. Add a bit of oil into the pan.
หม้อร้อนนะเนี่ย
Not too much because we've already got some oil with the chicken.
มาร์คเอาก
Yeah,
ระ
so
ทะ
just add some oil into the pan here, see?
hang on ขยับมาตรงนี้
Okay, we've got our... Oh, I can't see what's going on here. Can you
hang on
flip it around? So,
I can hang on give me a second
so
or
I
you
can
want to
see-
flip
yeah, so I can
around
look at what's happening. Yes, that's it.
Mark want to get flipping
That's
around
it. That's better. Excellent. Alright, so what I'm asked Maew to do is to flip the camera around so I can see on the camera what I'm showing you guys to make sure I'm showing you guys the right thing, yeah? So yeah, so that's our marinade chicken from before. So for those that come late, yes, Steve, Stephen, just some fried chicken with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and we put some garlic powder, and we put some secret Italian herbs in there as well. So yeah, so just give it another quick mix around, and then we gotta pan fry them. Not hot enough yet, not sizzling. So let's wait a bit. Put it up a notch. So let it wait. And I'm gonna finish my cocktail and get a beer.
Yeah, behind you.
And while that's pan frying, we'll make a quick creamy sauce with some baby spinach leaves and some sun-dried tomatoes. Actually, we need to chop up some sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomato is a very strong flavour, but it gives you a very interesting flavour. Yep, there you go. So you just buy it from Aldi. No, we're not promoting their products, but we do shop a lot at Aldi. It's only like $2.50 or something, and you get just a pack of sun-dried tomatoes in oil. Probably just need half of that. It's pretty rich and strong, and strain out the oil as well. Chop it up and throw it into your sauce, and it gives a really interesting flavour. So there you go. Dried tomatoes. Almost ready. So that's the hand test. I'm not going to do the actual hand test where you touch it. But just, yeah, that's it. Almost there.
We left the peppers. Yeah, put the peppers on for a second.
I'm really enjoying this cocktail tonight. I might have another one of these tomorrow for Father's Day.
What about white rabbit?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a white rabbit actually. Actually, we're gonna have a different version of white rabbit. Maybe the passion fruit one, because we've still got passion fruit. Alright, I think now is a good time to get these into the pan. So, get the tongs out. That's better. Now that's sizzling. Remember I put in before and there was no noise. Straight away it's not ready, so you take it out. You need a good sizzle. And don't forget to wipe it all out and get all the goodies out of the bowl. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll make a sauce. We don't, while the chicken's dressing, we'll make the sauce, because the sauce only takes 5 minutes. Yeah, it smells good. Your mouth saying maybe in 5 or 10 years time you'll be able to smell it. But we don't have the technology yet, so the feedback is it smells very good, the garlic. Yeah. That's good. I'm just playing with the camera there. See how it zooms in and it goes all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So. Okay, so I've just finished my cocktail. Very happy with that. I would say put those aside. Let them rest in this. And that can be reused for another cocktail, like within a day or two, otherwise it won't be so good. The extra flavours in there, so for tomorrow.
How long is that to cook that thing? We can cook things just before we finish dinner.
Yeah, 15 minutes. 12 minutes.
Just before we finish this,
Yep.
so we can pop it in.
Okay, so the chocolate lava pudding will cook, so I can show you what it looks like. And it sounds like we're going to eat one dessert before we start, like we did last week. That was a good idea. By the way, the sticky date pudding was a winner. We loved it. It was an absolute winner. It's browning up nicely. See the beautiful.
What is everyone dinner?
See the beautiful.
ทุกคนทำอะไรกินกันคะ
The beautiful caramelized chicken there. So just turn to the side now. Because there's no bones in here, you know, it doesn't need as long to cook. And I can smell that there's herring herbs coming through as well. Beautiful. You smell that, Maew?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, so I'm just going to find myself another beer. I'll be back.
ขกสวัสดีค่ะพอป้าแขกมาพี่มาร์คหายไปเลยไปหาเบียร์ Okay, Michael said he can confirm that sticky date pudding is superb. Thank you, Michael. Michael can confirm that sticky date pudding is superb.
Right, so I just found this beautiful one in the fridge. So it's a wet hop hazy IPA. It's a good beer, this one. So 6% content. Yes, so it's going to be my beer for now. And I think we're not far off now. I need a bit more. A bit more. I would say a couple minutes away. Beautiful. Definitely need more. You can see it's pink here. So I would say we drop it down a bit and let it slow cook a bit. I'll just spot the side again. Yeah, see Mum, that was a bit raw in the middle still. So just because it's brown outside doesn't mean it's brown inside. It's still got to be a bit pink on the inside. So
So you want me to chop the tomato small bit?
yeah, small bit. So the sun-dried tomato is very strong tasting, so it should be chopped up in small bits, and not too big bits because it's too strong. And we also put in baby spinach in as well. So here you go. So I'm just about to pour it over here.
Michael Ben เป็นพี่ชายมานะคะ
Keep your pan a nudge every now and then. Keep everything awake. Don't want anything falling asleep here. So that's what it looks like. Obviously it looks like tomato. That's in oil. It's been sun-dried. It's been chopped up there by Maew very nicely. So yeah. And I'm just checking to see how rich, how strong the flavours is. So look, you can see it gives a very interesting flavour. If you've never tried it, I recommend buy yourself some and give it a go. It's also good for cheese and other bits with bread. Very tasty.
กระทะสวยกระทะจากเอาดี้ยกเพิ่มเอาดี้ที่ขายของถูกอ่ะ
Browning up nicely. Just turn to the sides again. So what we're going to do is we're going to serve one of these each whole on the dish with the pasta. If you want to, you can just chop it all up and throw it into the sauce. But this is a different way of serving it. You serve your meat whole, and then you have your pasta sort of on the side with it.
If you have skin on it, would be looking good.
Yeah, skin would be better.
ถ้ามีไก่ที่ติดหนังจะสวยกว่านะ เราก็ทอดหนังให้มันเกรียม
And then we get our baby spinach. So you buy a pack from Maew, it's like $2. Keep it chipped. Just throw some of that in there, eat it.
I think we should start the sauce now.
Oh, yeah. I'll take 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh, the sauce doesn't take long. You just put things together.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. We need to get it together.
Yeah.
So you get some paper. And then the chicken we put onto here, let the fat drain out. Now, if you want to, we can put the lava pudding in now.
Which one? 15 minutes.
12 minutes. 10 minutes for little remedy.
Okay.
12 minutes for big one. So 10 minutes.
You want to start here and
Maybe
put lava?
wait till the chicken finish, and then when we start the sauce, we can put the pudding, the lava pudding in.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So this one here to get half price from Woolworths. So this one we're having for one of our dinners next week. Butter chicken.
You don't need to change that show.
Alright, I think this is going to be ready. Give it a good press. Good press. And that's definitely nicely ready.
Turn the pan on.
Yeah. Lovely. So we'll just let this one cool down a bit and then we'll move it aside. So that's our chicken here, so we'll just move this over. And then we'll start making our sauce. So with the sauce, we can do it in a saucepan or we can do it in a pot.
Just do in the pan.
I would
Change
say,
the pan.
I would say in a little pan,
No, just big.
same one.
No, no, like different pan. That's it. Whatever, yeah.
So another pan, just a clean one. Otherwise you've got to go and clean this one up.
Okay. So
So-
we put the lava pudding in first?
Yep,
Lava
we can put
pudding.
the lava pudding in. 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let me just get my timer. I'm just finding my clock on my phone. So if you've got an iPhone, you just swipe up and you get your clock. And you get your timer.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Mr. It's อันนี้180 degree นะคะ
Can you check the recipe? It should be 200 or it should be lower. It's 180.
230.
230.
230.
230.
Yeah. But why you put 180?
Oh, okay. So let's change it to be 230. Yeah, we need
เอาก่อน
5 more minutes.
ไม่ใช่ร้อย hang on and you put what setting fan fort this is fan fort
Yeah.
230 นะคะ
Okay, let's go back to the other one. 230.
oh it's 230 already
No, not wait. We'll drop down.
oh
180. And
Okay.
then it will start to go up. It will take 5 minutes to go
okay
up. That's
okay
fine.
okay เดี๋ยวค่อยทำแล้วกัน okay so concentrate on cooking here
So lucky I tricked there. You don't want to get trapped with the wrong temperature in the oven.
but you're the one who put the oven on
I have been trapped before. Okay.
okay let's put
Okay, so we need cream, chicken stock, Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese in the box
Cream. And chicken stock cubes. Done. All good.
ป้าแขกส่งหัวใจมารัว
The 1 cup is good enough. And I would say instead of using chicken stock cube, we can use this one.
yeah
throw it in with the cream and add some water and shake it would be my tip. So
Hang
it's
on.
all one. You know what I mean?
Just no, put in here. Put in here.
Because it's a bit thick. I like to thin it out a bit.
But they put water in it.
Yeah, I'm going to put water. It did need water anyway.
Yeah, but you put in there.
Wait.
You spring it over.
Okay, how much do we need of this for half a cup?
Hang on, I will do it. Don't do it now. Do estimation.
Okay, but what I'm saying to Maew is we've got our cream, but when you look inside, it's quite thick,
Don't
so
shake.
it's hard to get out.
When you show, just like that. Don't have to shake.
So what I'm saying to Maew is, and to you guys as well, it's quite thick down the bottom there. See that?
What you doing?
So it's hard to get it out.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's going to make it easier. Add some water,
Yeah.
put some chicken stock powder, put the lid on and give it a good shake, and then pour it out.
Okay. Don't need to put chicken stock. Put later.
Okay.
We will taste it first.
So
You can do
water.
other bit.
Okay, put a bit of water.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, can you put down here? I can see what's happening. So what I'm doing here, give it a good shake. So you can see that's our thickened cream. 1-star rating. That's the health rating system in Australia, by the way, if you don't know.
Can you just cook it? Can you just put it in? I don't really think that we can.
Alright, so we're gonna put this on.
Put a bit more.
A little bit more water. Just to get everything out.
Oh, more. Look, it's still not. It's still there. Look. Shake more. Shake like shake.
Yeah, still more there. Stuck to the side, I think. Oh shit.
Who
Okay.
cleaned it? It's me.
Yeah.
It's there. Okay.
Right, just chucking the chicken over here. You can see a lot of all the fat had come out of the chicken into the paper towel, which is good. That's what you want. Excuse me. That's what you want. You want the paper towel to get all the fat oil. That way, when you serve the chicken on a dish, it's just chicken and the oil is all gone. Yep. So it's important to do this step. Yep.
Okay, what else?
Chicken stock, Parmesan cheese, whisk over high heat until it thickens. Add the spinach and sun-dried tomatoes. Done.
Okay. It's not going to be thick. You should put a little bit corn flour.
You don't need to be thick because it's a sauce to go with the pasta.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I'm expert of the
So
Chicken
Maew now
powder
gonna put
stock.
chicken stock in. That's Maew's secret chicken stock powder.
It's not my secret. It's canon.
It's not secret anymore.
I'm just going to start with this first.
Yeah.
Half
And if you
teaspoon.
want to thicken it, if you want a pasta sauce, like a creamy sauce, you want to thicken it, add butter. That's my tip.
How are you going to stir with this?
The Maew now taking over the sauce. I'm going to supervise here, good questions. Has anybody got some questions they would like to ask? And Michael said, look out. Well, good.
Is it going to be enough sauce for us?
Should be enough. We can add a bit more, add a bit of butter, water. That's okay. Just let it thicken up first.
It's not going to be thick because
No, we don't want it to be too thick. Probably put some salt and pepper and a bit of garlic powder if you want to.
that's enough.
That's enough? Okay. We're getting a lot of flavours already from the chicken. Actually, that's good. We're getting flavour from the chicken stock powder. We'll add some pepper when we serve it. We put Parmesan cheese. We can grate Parmesan cheese when we serve it. We don't need to do it now. This is just a basic sauce and just throw it together. We can put in the tomato and the baby spinach leaves in now.
Now,
Yep. And then we're done. By the way, the temperature is now 230 for the oven. So let's get this. Let me throw in some of these.
it's already hot.
Probably enough. And they shrink. And these are good. Just throw them into lots of different dishes as well. Yeah, that's it. We could put mushrooms in. We've got mushrooms to feed, but it's okay. We'll just keep it simple. So, Mary, you want me to pop in the chocolate lava pudding?
Yep, please.
Then we need to put the timer on for 10 minutes.
Lava pudding.
So 10 minutes. Put them for.
It's a small thing.
Small one is 10 minutes. Big one 12 minutes, and giant one 15 minutes. So it depends on the size of the dish. Okay, it's looking good. So just let the flavours come through here.
You set the timer.
Yep, I just put the timer on.
Peppers for Stephen. Hello.
Do we need butter now? Or butter?
No, I don't think we need.
Okay, so put that away.
Yummy.
Ooh, everything is live. Cooking's yummy, Maew.
Okay, is
Cool,
it done?
Yep. So we haven't made this one before. It's a new one, by the way. It popped up in my Facebook the other day. I said to Maew, this looks interesting. I showed her and she said, yep, let's do it in live cooking. Done.
Okay, done. Wait,
Okay.
ไฟแล้วค่ะ
So all we're going to do now is mix that in with the pasta. And then with the chicken, Maew will show you how to serve it.
We mix it in or pour it over?
Yeah, just either way, it's all good. So that's it, pretty easy. So what we can do now is we can mix the pasta and the sauce together in this dish. What do you think, Maew? Mix it together.
No, I will pour it in. Pour on the top.
Yeah, I mean pour the sauce into here.
No, pour on top of
Okay,
it.
so Maew wants to put this on the plate first, and then pour the sauce on top. So let's do that. So Maew is just cleaning the dishes, and you can see Milo coming here and inspecting, checking. Milo, buddy, you inspecting? Hey, buddy, you want to say hello to everybody? Come on. Hey, you happy? He's happy chappy. There you go. Good boy. Alright, so that's now turned off. I'm going to wash my hand because I just gave Milo a pat.
Okay, let's move. Milo, no, you don't do the garbage. Pretty much done. Mia, set the table, please. Look. Hang on, I'm going to warm the pasta a bit.
Should be warmed up in the...
Oh, it's still warm.
Should be warm,
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You see, it's a lot. I told you. If you cook
That's good.
half.
That's good. So I think there'll be some left over. So I'm saying to Maew, I'm happy to have leftovers for my lunch Monday.
Mia, set table.
Okay.
Maybe too much there. Too much.
Okay, that's alright. Put them back. You don't want too much. For me and myself,
I don't want too
for
much.
Monday.
Yep.
How much do you want, Mia? Not too much. Okay. A small portion as well. And just checking. Oh, that's interesting. I had a chef's toaster that went missing. That one must have tasted it. Was that you?
No.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, there you go. Mia just owned up. So for those that don't know, a chef's toaster is when you get a little bit of meat that's just left over somewhere, and it's not gonna. Nobody's gonna know anything if it goes missing.
Meals had some as
So
well.
Mia tasted it. So anyway, how was it, Mia?
It was really good. And,
Okay,
and Meals
very
had
good.
some as well.
Okay, very good. Excellent.
It's simple dish.
Yep, good simple dishes are the best. And then just enough sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Then we put some Parmesan cheese on top, and then some pepper on top. Beautiful. Freshly ground pepper on top, and it's ready to go.
Done. 1.5 hours.
And our chocolate lava pudding is just about ready. 4 minutes.
Okay.
So we let Mia eat her dish now.
Yeah. That's for Mia.
You need a knife.
เสร็จแล้วค่ะ อยากให้ดูอีกรอบ ง่ายๆนะ พาสต้ากับครีม แล้วก็เบบี้สปินิชแล้วก็ซันไดโทมาโต just easy dish Italian
I was just thinking, Mal,
hmm?
probably good to have one piece of sun-dried tomato out of the packet on top, just so people can see it as well.
Okay where is it
What do you reckon? Or two,
No.
just for the look, just for the look, presentation, that's all.
okay
Yeah.
so what we summarize and then we get the
Okay, summarize. Very good.
dessert out
Okay, so just to recap, so tonight we did our cocktail, new cocktail every week rule.
yeah
So I did a gentleman's old school style cocktail, which was
Whiskey?
I forgot the name of it again now. Old fashioned, that's it. I bought a bottle of whiskey today from Dan's, and I was so happy with it. I would recommend anybody to make it.
okay
Yeah, very good. And Mal, what you make?
I make just put the what they call sparkling wine with the syrup and fruit, but because this one tastes bitter, so I don't like
Yes.
it.
Okay, so
So-
Mal was not so successful, but mine was an absolute winner. So it looks something like that one there, and you got the orange zest going through. Very good. So yeah, that's the winner. And then we move on and we did the main. So we showed you how to cook the pasta. Make sure you put salt in the water. That's it. That's a tip. And then we made a sauce, a creamy sauce, with baby spinach leaves and sun-dried tomato. Sun-dried tomato is a different flavour. Very good. I recommend people to try it. And then just serve with chicken thigh that's been pan-fried in a dry rub. So salt and pepper, oil, Italian herbs, that sort of stuff. Very good, and garlic.
Oh, okay. So Stephen just said here, I think I would do the mix in the pasta method rather than on the tip Okay.
That's
Like
good.
with the pasta rather than on the tip.
That's fine, all good. And then we show you how to make the dessert. I'm gonna say it's not Michael who made it, but Michael gave me the recipe 17 years ago,
Yeah.
so he gets the credit. So Michael, we made your chocolate lava pudding, and that's a winner, and it's so easy to make as well. And
Okay.
you serve it, by the way, you serve it with a scoop of ice cream on the side.
Okay. Yeah. แล้วเราทำพาสต้าใช่ไหมคะ ก็ต้มพาสต้าต้องใส่เกลือด้วยนะคะ แล้วก็ทำซอสง่ายๆ ก็คือครีม ขอโทษ
Bless you.
ครีมแล้วก็เบบี้สปินิชแล้วก็ซันไรท์โทมาโตนะแล้วก็ทอดไก่นี่ก็คือหมักกับเกลือพริกไทยแล้วก็เป็นเขาเรียกอะไรอะเฮิร์บแห้งอะสมุนไพรแห้งของอิตาลีนะคะแล้วก็ทอดแค่นั้นเองก็ดูลักชัวรี่นิดนึงนะดูเหมือนลักชัวรี่น้องฝ้าย
Okay, we've got
น้อง
20.
กบเสร็จแล้ว
We've
จ้า
got 15 seconds. I'm going to bring the pudding to you.
โอเคก็คือเสร็จแค่นี้เองจ้ะน้องกบนะดูทำให้ดูน่ากินฝ้ายบอกกิจกรรมฝาผนังของไอ้นี่โอเคมาร์กกำลัง
Wait
จะ
for the timer to go off.
เ
Timer just went off.
น้องกบสวัสดีจ้า
Before you take it out, you need to just gently push it and make sure it's ready.
เมีย how is it how is it
I'm about to pull it out, and you want to be not too cooked but not too runny. So you have to do the push test.
อือฮึ
Oh, it's definitely ready. Absolutely ready.
น้องกบพี่มาร์กได้ได้1แก้วกับ1เบียร์ค่ะระหว่างทำแล้วก็ก่อนหน้านี้ก็คือ2แก้ว2เบียร์
She asked me how much he said to drink.
What's that?
The audience asked how many glasses of alcohol you drink today.
Not too many.
โอเคมาแล้ว
There you go.
โอ้ลูก
Definitely ready. I'm hoping it's not over, but we did it 10 minutes. We should be fine. So what we'll do is we'll show you how to serve on a plate, and I think Mal and myself will eat it. We'll cut it and show you.
Do I put in here
Yep. And we need to get a scoop of ice cream down the side.
Close. Do I need this หวังว่ามันจะ
Actually, you don't need that because we've already done
Oh,
the trick. So
okay.
just lift it up, put it, here's the tip, so you just get it.
you want to do
Yep, I'll do. I'll show you.
okay hang on
So don't use a big glove. Just use something like that. Just
Oh.
do that.
oh okay
So just turn it upside down, but you need to bring the plate and then just lift it up.
Ooh yay
And
okay
so all that work we did with the butter and flour, it pays off now because it doesn't stick. Very important step.
okay the ice cream where is ice cream scoop
Yep, so we do a scoop of ice cream on the side, and then hopefully, if everything goes to plan, when we cut it, it's going to ooze out the chocolate sauce.
and icing sugar
And the caramel as well, from the caramel chocolate, the secret ingredient that we put in as well.
what about icing sugar don't forget your icing sugar วันนี้ไม่ได้ทำไอศครีมนะคะ เบื่อแล้วไอศครีม
So icing sugar, you need a shaker thing like this. Put your icing sugar in.
ให้แล้วนะอ๋อ strawberry let's put strawberry
And Mal wants to put strawberry in, which is a great idea. That's it, beautiful layer of icing sugar. Very important, beautiful layer of icing sugar. And I'll say flip that over a bit.
because Mia she finished her starter
Yeah. So Mia will now eat the dessert.
oh maybe it should be like that หั่น strawberry นิดนึง
Oh, you can put a mint. You can put a mint leaf in there as well. That's what some people do as well.
It's like this. I don't know.
Yeah, that looks good. Yep, that looks good. And I think everybody's waiting for the cart and the chocolate sauce oozing through. So, what is this? Is that what that's for?
Let's do the spoon. This is supposed to be for me.
Yep, so I'll just move it around and
Hang on.
make them. Yep, so you
Hang
just put your spoon through and hopefully.
Look like this.
Yep, that's it.
The moment of truth.
That's it. I think we're pretty safe. It's only been 10 minutes in the oven. Should be fine.
Okay. Everyone.
Oh, my God. Michael, you did it again. Your chocolate lava pudding. Look at it. Good job.
You did it again.
Excellent. Look at that. Beautiful.
That's so good. Mia, you will be happy with this.
Okay, so Mia have finished her dinner, so she gets to eat it now.
Oh, so funny.
Good.
Here we are. Back.
Yep, we're here.
It looks so good, guys. Look at that ooze.
Look at the oozing chocolate sauce there.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea.
What-
That's the concept.
What my dad would say.
Yep, it's undercooked. You need to put it back in the oven again. That's it.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, Mal, we should wrap it up. We should let everybody's
Okay.
busy. We should let them go.
Yeah. Hang on, Stephen asked, do you recommend taking a big bite of it or it's too hot? It's hot.
We need to check with Mia because Mia is meant to be eating it. Can we have a bite?
You can have it.
Okay, Mia, that's for
No,
Mia.
Mia will take a bite and show you. She said we can have it.
Hang on, I have one bite.
There you go. Very good.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
I
I've had it many times, though, but I'm happy to have another bite. There you go. Look at that. You get the lovely sauce in there.
Okay. Okay, guys, thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะทุกคนที่อยู่จนจบนะ ประสบความสำเร็จวันนี้ไหลเยิ้มแล้วก็กับข้าวน่าอร่อย เดี๋ยวเราจะไปกินกันแล้วนะคะ เดี๋ยวก่อนที่มันจะเย็น ขอบคุณที่ติดตามอยู่กันมา1ชั่วโมงครึ่งวันนี้นะคะ1ชั่วโมงเกือบ40นาที แล้วเราค่อยพบกันใหม่สัปดาห์หน้าว่าจะมีอะไรมานำเสนอนะ
Okay, so tonight we showed you how to make some easy cocktails. So I made the old fashioned, which is a whiskey based cocktail. Maew showed you how to make a cocktail with fruits of the season, so passion fruit and other bits and pieces. And then we show you how to make the pasta dish with chicken thighs, pan fried, with the creamy sauce. And secret ingredient would be the tomato, sun-dried tomato with a baby spinach leaf. And then we show you how to make Michael's chocolate lava pudding. And the most important thing is when you cut through it, the sauce needs to ooze out. That's what you need.
โอเค ขอบคุณนะคะที่ติดตาม เดี๋ยวแมวเพิ่งนึกได้อีกอย่างหนึ่ง เดี๋ยวแมวจะไปไล่ลงสูตรในไลฟ์ที่เป็นตรง description ว่าเผื่อใครจะไปทำตาม I'm going to go back to the clip, the live to put the recipe in the description so people can
That's a good idea. You put in there so if you watch the video, you want the recipe, you can go down to the information section, like expand out the YouTube video and find it. I've done it a few times with recipes as well.
Okay
Yeah,
thank you
okay.
guys thank you have a good night ขอบคุณทุกคนค่ะ
Thank you
Have a good
everybody.
night ขอบคุณ
We'll
ที่
see
ติ
you
ด
guys
ตาม
next week. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you.
ต้อนวัวเป็น
Have a
กำ
good
ลังใจ
weekend.
ให้
And
นะ
for
คะ
those fathers tomorrow, happy Father's Day, including me.
Good job father
Cheers.
bye
And Mum, thank you. Bye.
thank you mom see you